So today we're working on another Ford Focus. Seem to be doing a lot of these, but I wanted to show you something. So this is the dual clutch automatic transmission, the DCT, and this is the inside of it after we cleaned it and removed the clutch pack. I want to show you what happened and why. So some YouTube videos tell you to lube the surfaces right here on these clutches, or these clutch actuators. And basically, this is the actuator, and this is the hole that the actuator slides into. And they mount right here, so it sticks through there. But notice all the goo. That's silver anti-seize. What happens is, if you do this, and you coat the outside of that with anti-seize, it begins to build up on the inside of the clutch housing in here. And then it gets on those clutch discs, and also anti-seize is great, but it also gets sticky when it gets hot. So these rollers, which actually push out and push this up to actuate the clutch, they stick. You can see all the residue on there. You want it to stay dry. That's why it's called a dry clutch system. What happens then is these stick and they don't operate smoothly. When the motor rotates and pushes that out, it causes this thing to stick or shudder when it comes in and out. This one was kind of a challenge to figure out. And we can see this is inside the clutch housing. This is outside the clutch housing, but you can see how this worked its way out into here. And basically, when you touch these surfaces, they're sticky now. And sticky's not good when you need smooth rolling. So be careful when you watch YouTube videos that say degreaser and WD-40 and penetrating oil will help. It may initially help the shudder, but over time what it's going to do is that's going to seep into the clutch housing inside the transmission housing itself, and then it's going to end up making it collect the clutch dust, therefore making it sticky and slower. So it's probably a good short-term fix, but the long-term fix is to replace it, make sure it stays sealed and dry. That's where the issue happens. All the clutch dust is getting pretty nasty, but we make sure we clean them really good before we put them back together. So there's your lesson for the day on Focuses.